Apple Inc. If Bill Gates put a computer in every office, then Steve Jobs put a computer in every dorm, bedroom, and living room. Then he put one in every pocket and purse. In 2001, Apple introduces the first iPod, which offered 1,000 songs in your pocket. Then, a year later, Apple introduces the second generation iPod, which was compatible with Windows and could hold up to 4,000 songs. There were a total of 600,000 iPods sold in 2001 and 2002. In 2003, Apple created the iTunes Music Store, where you could purchase up to 200,000 songs at 99 cents each. iTunes sold 1 million songs in its first week. The iPod third generation was created next. This new iPod was thinner and lighter than 2 CDs and could hold up to 7,500 songs. Soon after, Apple sold their 1 millionth iPod. Later that year, iTunes expanded their song list to the top 10 million songs. At the end of 2003, iTunes had 25 million songs to download, and Apple had sold 2 million iPods. In 2004, Apple introduces the iPod mini, which came in 5 colors. Shortly after, the song count on iTunes reached the top 50 million songs. Then iTunes went international, expanding the company to Europe. In June 2004, the first car audio system was created with iPod integration. 1 month later, iTunes downloaded the top 100 million songs. At the end of 2004, iTunes downloaded the top 200 million songs. The number of iPods sold up to 2004, 10 million. In 2005, Apple introduced the iPod Shuffle. A few months later, iTunes downloaded the top 500 million songs. In August of 2005, the iTunes Store opens in Japan. In September 2005, the iPod Nano replaced the iPod mini and became the best-selling music player ever. Near the end of 2005, iTunes expanded to TV shows and music videos. 1 million videos sold in less than 3 weeks. The number of iPods sold up to 2005, 42 million. In early 2006, iTunes sold its 1 billionth song. In May, Apple and Nike worked together to create Nike and iPod, which included an in-shoe sensor to track the wearer's workout on their iPod Nano. In September 2006, iTunes began selling full-length feature films. The iPod Nano came out with a new aluminum design available in 5 colors. The number of iPods sold up to 2006, 88 million. In 2007, Apple introduces the iPod Touch with multi-touch interface and built-in Wi-Fi networking. In 2010, Apple had sold 275 million iPods in 9 years. More than 250,000 apps were available at the App Store. iTunes had the top 300 million songs, with more on the way.